We all know what brings barakah in our lives. But what if I tell you that there's a lie that we all believe? People are very naive to want barakah in their lives, but they don't understand how it works. So in this video, I'll be breaking down what barakah is and what barakah is not, and what are some of the lies that we all believe collectively. So here's a lie that people believe. They believe that barakah is equal to having more and more and more and more. The access of it. More money, more time, more status, more likes, more followers, more kids, more houses, more investments, big titles, etc. We all think that if we have more of these things, our lives will be blessed and we will be happy, content, and we will have so much fun. But here's the truth. The more you have these things, the more responsibilities you're going to have to deal with. For example, if you buy a house, you're going to have to start worrying about maintaining it every single month, dealing with HOAs, dealing with this, dealing with that, right? Tenants, whatever that problem is. If you have money, and let's say if you buy a private jet, then you're going to have to worry about where you're going to park it. How are you going to take care of the fuel, right? So things like these add up. If you have more followers, then you're going to have to maintain an image and you're going to have to worry about not upsetting your followers. So why this lie is dangerous? First of all, it makes you chase the dunya so much that you can forget yourself. So there's a difference between chasing the dunya and pursuing the dunya, right? The materialistic things. You're like pursuing it, meaning that you are patient with it and you're not like hurrying, you're not in a rush, you are calm and you're taking all the practical steps. Versus if you chase something, then you're like running after it, you're stressed about it, you have no patience and you have no satisfaction. It does not give you any satisfaction. Number two, it leads to thinking that if we have less, that means we have less barakah. And that is not true at all. Let me give you an example. You know, normally what we do is whenever there's a leftover food and there's quite a bit, we say there's a lot of barakah in it, correct? But that is not true. The true barakah is even if you have little food and there are 3 people who eat it and it fills their stomach, that is what I call barakah. Number 3, it leads to comparison. Oh, he has more investments. He has a bigger title than me. He works at a better company than me. He has more of this, more of that, etc. More status in society, etc. It leads to comparison. And when there is comparison, it leads to jealousy. It can turn into jealousy and envy. So what happens is you start to actually hate that person or people in general. You create like stereotypes in your mind, and you can even go further up to the point that you can just start blaming that person for no reason and put so many allegations. And if you get stuck in this comparison game, what starts to happen is no matter what you have, you feel like you have nothing, which leads to ungratefulness. And if you are ungrateful, it leads to lack of patience. Lack of patience leads to stress. Here's the truth about barakah. It is not about quantity. It is about quality, correct? We have heard this 1,000 times, but yet we forget it. It is absolutely true. Small halal income can stretch way further than haram income. We all know this, correct? A small amount of knowledge can impact other people. Versus if you're like studying for like hours and hours and hours and hours, it might not do anything in the end, correct? Like for example, when I create my IG posts, if I research a little bit, just like maybe like half an hour and stuff, and if I create a post, it can reach 1 million views, right? But sometimes when I spend like so much time, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, sometimes like editing, sometimes it takes so much time editing and like, spend days and days and days and create content, it does not do well, right? So these are the examples of barakah. Even if you have a little, Allah can put barakah in it and make it grow. So here's how I like to see it. An hour of barakah is equals to 10 hours of not having barakah, right? So time is really depending on the barakah, what Allah places in it. So here's the shift. Barakah is achieved not by chasing the quantity, but by chasing the obedience of Allah. It's not about how much you have, it's what Allah places in whatever that you have. For the next 1 week, try seeking barakah and stop chasing more. This will transform your life. You're not going to look at what other people have, how big they are. You're going to look at what you have. You have a family, you have friends, you have good health, you have time, you are young, you have so many goals, you have strength to continue, you have an income, even if it's little, but it will have barakah in it only if you see it. You're going to start being grateful for what you have, because Allah can take away your blessings anytime, just like how He can give you the desires that you make du'as for. So from now on, let's change our mindsets and continue on this journey of barakah.